Avatar. You got to realize, like, like Avatar, I know that it's like silly and like CGI and all that jazz, but like the story of like humans and then the actors and like that you got to ignore all that stuff and just the big picture. Not don't go into like the minutia of, you know, don't worry about Jake Sully, you know, like that's not, but the overall fucking thing of it all is like we really are all connected, and our planet is a lot more like that planet than you really think. And if we are all connected. We are all connected. We are all, someone had, I can't remember who it was, but someone told me about something to look up on YouTube. If you want to see basically what I believe, I had this belief already, and I like to think of it like a droplet of liquid, right? Hovering in the void, right? And that is God. And every soul that comes to earth is, or every plant, tree, you know, everything that is born and comes to life, it comes from that, like a droplet of water. And then as everything dies, it goes back in like a droplet of water, you know? And so we're all one. We're all from the same thing. It's just, we're just different. And so like when you are, instead of like reincarnation, I think of it more of like, you go back and then you become all one again. So when a new soul is born, it's just a little bit of everything, you know? And I also think that electricity is a much more powerful thing than we really understand. And I think that by harnessing it and using it for the purposes we have, we're actually depleting God in a way, because electricity is the energy of life, you know? Where are you? Where are you? Why do you have to go where I can't see you? Yeah, but look, like the dog wants to hang out with you. Can I put him on the lead next to you? Are you going to be staying there? I don't know. Everyone is perfect the way they are. Oh, he's outside. Yeah, I'm totally in here just doing drugs, talking about spirit and God and stuff. Anyways, so, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, look what we did this morning. We're getting a bunch of our seeds started for our garden. I'm definitely not the Illuminati. But I do believe that my great-great-grandfather or grand-uncle was. But he obviously wasn't very good at it because his name isn't remembered, you know what I'm saying? Like the other people. But he was friends with DuPont and those people. Okay, Orly, I'm coming. I gotta go move the dog. Yeah, like so yeah, like I choose to think of like living in the wilderness is basically like being surrounded by God, you know? And a lot of the times too, when you pray for things, so this is something that I have learned. I haven't really heard anyone else talk about ever. But I feel like with manifestations and like trying to, you know, attract something into your life, when you go out and you pray, right? You pray and you ask God, or so even like a prayer to God. Hold on, baby, let me finish this thought process. So like even when you pray to God, God answers you right away. But what you don't realize is usually your answer is wrapped up in the packaging in a bow served to you, but it's the color and shape of something that makes you cringe. And so instead of going and leaning into it and going like, oh, I got my answer, like I'm gonna get this thing or I'm gonna do the thing, you go, oh, I can't do that because of this reason. And then you lose God is literally trying to get you what you're asking for, but it's gonna be coming to you in a way that makes you have to kind of like face yourself and like get through something. You have to like work for it a little bit, you know? So that's how I think about